Long ago, in a Ghanaian village where the earth was fertile and the skies stretched endlessly, there lived a wealthy and compassionate couple named Owusu and Akosua. Their generosity was as boundless as the horizon, and their kindness flowed like the river that sustained their people. They shared their bountiful harvest with the hungry, offered assistance to those in need, and even organized ceremonies and celebrations to honor the village's children. The children of the village adored them, and they, in turn, showered the young ones with gifts, always wishing them a prosperous future. Despite their many blessings, however, Owusu and Akosua faced a silent sorrow, a deep longing for a child of their own. The cradle in their home had remained empty in their decade-long marriage, and all it left were echoes of their silent prayers. Owusu was a man of tradition, steadfast as the ancient stones beneath his feet. "The gods are wise," he often said. "In their time, they will grant us a child." Akosua, though respectful of his beliefs, had grown weary of the endless rituals and the bitter herbs prescribed by healers. She had heard whispers from the nearby city of wondrous methods where the healers used not charms but knowledge to create life. Then something burned within her to give it a shot. She had begged Owusu to reason with her, but that conversation always somehow ended up poking holes in Owusu's stern beliefs. "Our ancestors never sought the hands of strangers to bring life," he always roared. One evening, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky in fiery hues, Akosua broached the subject again. "Owusu," she said softly, her voice trembling like a leaf in the wind, "perhaps the gods have sent us these new ways as an answer to our prayers." Owusu's eyes darkened like gathering storm clouds. "You ask me to abandon the path of my ancestors," he thundered. "Never. They will curse us for such arrogance." But Akosua's tears that night were more powerful than words, and her quiet tears became a recurring scene every night that Owusu couldn't bear any longer. A man who loved his wife, slowly, like a mountain worn down by time. Owusu's resolve crumbled. "If this will bring you peace," he said at last, his voice heavy with reluctance, "we shall try it. But only this once, and let it be known that this was all your idea, not mine." Their journey to the city was shrouded in secrecy. The healer they met spoke in strange terms that made Owusu uneasy. "We will take your essence, Owusu," the healer explained, his hands moving with the precision of a weaver crafting a delicate tapestry. "It will join with hers, and life will bloom as the gods intended." Though his heart was a drumbeat of doubt, Owusu agreed. Rituals were performed, and the healer worked with skill that seemed both miraculous and unnatural. Months later, their prayers were answered. Akosua bore a daughter, and her cries filled the air like the song of the morning bird. They named her Adoma, a child truly gifted by the gods. Adoma grew with the radiance of the midday sun. Her laughter was a balm to her parents' weary hearts, her presence a testament to hope. But as the villagers often said, when the gods give generously, they sometimes take back cruelly. At 5 years old, Adoma fell gravely ill. Her once bright eyes dimmed, and her small frame grew frail. The village healer, with furrowed brows and solemn words, declared, "Her life hangs by a thread, only blood from her father could save her." With no hesitation, Owusu volunteered, yet when the blood was drawn, the spirits grew restless, revealing a troubling truth. Owusu's blood matched Adoma's, but only faintly, like the whispers of a distant drumbeat. He was not fully her father. The word struck like a bolt of lightning, splintering the foundation of Owusu's world. "What nonsense is this?" he roared, his voice shaking the rafters, and stormed out of the shrine at once. Akosua too stood up and followed him. He turned to Akosua, his eyes aflame with suspicion. "You have betrayed me," he accused Akosua, his voice a storm breaking across the savannah. Akosua, equally enraged, cried out, "I have done no such thing. Perhaps the medicine man tricked us." They confronted the healer in the city. And even he, dumbfounded, was caught in the crossfire of their accusations. He swore by every deity he knew. "Only your essences were used," he insisted. "The gods themselves bear witness to my work." The village buzzed with rumors, tongues wagging like restless winds. Some claimed Akosua had betrayed her husband. Others whispered that the gods were punishing Owusu for turning to foreign practices. The couple's once joyous home became a battleground of silence and distrust. In all honesty, the future of their marriage rested on Adoma's recovery, and Owusu's patience was already running thin. But the gods were not finished with their tale. One night, Owusu dreamt of an ancient woman dressed in a glowy white robe, exuding unusual elegance, and her eyes that shimmered like distant stars. She stood beside him, her voice a haunting melody. "You carry two souls," she said. "Your brother walks with you, though unseen. He has been with you since before your first breath." Owusu awoke drenched in sweat, the woman's words ringing in his ears. Desperate for answers, he sought the village diviner. The diviner cast sacred bones onto the earth, their patterns revealing truths buried deep in the past. "You were not born alone," the diviner intoned. "In the womb, you shared life with your brother. But his journey ended so yours could begin. His essence remains within you, entwined with your own. You are both father and uncle to your child." The revelation unraveled Owusu's anger, replacing it with awe and shame. He returned home and fell to his knees before Akosua. "Forgive me," he whispered, his voice breaking. "I doubted you when I should have trusted you. I let my pride blind me to the mysteries of life." Akosua knelt beside him, her arms encircling him like roots anchoring a tree. "The gods test us in ways we cannot always understand," she said softly. "But together, we will honor both the living and the unseen." Adoma recovered, her laughter once again filling their home. The tale of Owusu's twin spirit remained their family's secret, a reminder of the unseen threads that bind life together. And in the village, the elders told the story as a lesson: the gods' ways are beyond human understanding, and life itself is a tapestry woven with both light and shadow. But where trust and love endure, even the darkest mysteries can be overcome.